Yeah, 2 new characters, 11 new balls, and a whole bunch more. Yeah. According to the update via Steam, 11 game changed new balls, including some that can bend time, freeze enemies in place, or teleporting unpredictably around them. 2 new playable characters, the Tiptoer and the Tunneler. 4 new passives, and a new building called the Guild Hall. It says build one of these and you could reroll previously chosen character upgrades. So yeah, last time I played through Ball X Pit, I checked out the Regal update, I believe, that also had 2 characters and some balls and passives and whatnot. So I'm doing the same thing for tonight. Playing very chill game. I like Ball X Pit. I think a lot of people like Ball X Pit. But I've seen, I browsed the category earlier. I saw a few people playing through the update, or at least checking out the update. So I figured, why not do it myself? Why not check it out as well? Yeah? So, that's taken care of. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and hit continue. Yeah, look at that. New content has been added into the game. Yeah, the 2 items and plus 10 more. Cool. So, first question. If you go to your encyclopedia, base game, post launch. So you definitely have to, you don't just like get, I suppose, the formula for mixing them together, as well as all this stuff. And I think there was like 1 or 2. No, I got them all. Huh. I thought there was like 1 or 2 like post-launch things. It might be this item right here, the one on the bottom left, that I could not get because it was just such an RNG roll for it. But at the very least, try to check out what some of these new special balls are. Have some fun. Get these 2 new characters. Dick around. And just have like a chill Monday stream, yeah? Because I don't exactly have anything else besides this game kind of lined up. So yeah. Might like take me a second to reacquaint with controls and everything. Okay. Never had like a bunch of money. I kind of harvest and do whatever. Ah. There we go. Really? Damn. Alright, 1 more. I have no idea what this building is I'm upgrading, by the way. So, oh shit. Launch, Samuel. Ah. Capitolium, Hospital. That was the Warriors Guild. Okay, gotcha. Alright, let's figure out... Yeah, 2 more characters. What am I on, by the way? Oh, like the New Game Plus and whatnot. Okay, alright, sure. So let's find... This is the shotgun guy. Start out with something, I guess, kind of easy. Or I guess the first level. Play through the boneyard just to kind of get reacquainted with the controls. Just for shits and giggles. Maybe we'll run into a new ball. Maybe not. We're gonna see. Ooh. Okay, so this is one of the new balls, the time ball. Explodes into a time snare upon hitting an enemy, which stays on the field for 3 seconds and freezes enemies inside it. Sure. We will go with the... Just grab the dagger. Okay. Obviously, this is just gonna be a little bit of a walk in the park, maybe. A little bit. Just a bunch of messing around, though. Ooh, okay, so the time ball mixing with the charm ball, I guess, makes that synergy. Okay. Let's do that. Hey, ooh, light and time, okay. Already finding a new special ball. What is this? A warp ball. After each hit, warps to a random spot on the field and speeds up by 5%. Okay. All right. Sure. Why the hell not? Baby ball in the field. Just kind of go with what I got. Okay. It's a fireball. There's a Deadeye's amulet. Let's go and get the charm ball. Maybe upgrade that. Don't know if the if that upgrade is the succubus or the incubus. So obviously I've not played this game since the Regal update. I believe there's one more. I'll just do Silver Bullet. Hitting stuff like kind of dead on. All right. Yeah, this is such a low-key, just like really chill game. Super duper good. Not really worried about much here. So again, I do wish that there was, like, hints. Something to sort of nudge you in a direction of, like, what items would potentially lead to the new upgrades. Let's do Fleet Feet. Nice. Not doing too bad though. So there's the Vampiric Sword. I am all too well acquainted with this thing. It's been really good and really bad. It has single-handedly killed me and saved me. at the same time. Okay. Each time it hits an enemy, let's just roll the steel. So I was gonna say known evolutions. I do wish that would like go a bit quicker. Yeah, wow. Ooh, or so time and fire, time and sun. Interesting. Aha! So never mind. There are... So I need the holy laser for something. I just don't know what yet. Okay. Okay. Alright. So I guess that's like a really good way to narrow it down. So I can at least start from there. I could build up to a holy laser and maybe try to find some of the special balls and see what that new one might be. Okay, and also one other thing I want to do here. Wow, that's like... I was gonna say, it's already... It's already pretty low, huh? Let me do it this way, actually. Wow, I had it even lower. Okay. I wanted to lower the game volume a little bit more. Still seemed kind of loud. Definitely nice to know that you could just kind of pick this game back up and the kind of perceived skill in a way. Like, it doesn't take much so I kind of get back into the groove of playing it, but you know, Mountain Assault in that I am playing on just the regular game, not like any new game difficulty. Sure. It might be a good excuse to jump into the new game a little bit. See what that may have to offer. I do like seeing the warp ball kind of move around. Okay. Good old field clear. Ooh, another time. Do I want another time ball? I haven't really looked into what could be... What could go well with it. me go ahead and do the fission. Might get lucky and find the holy laser. Maybe I can combine it if I have enough wiggle room at the end. Which I don't necessarily think I do. Unless I fuse the steel ball and the warp ball. Which may be a good fusion. Okay. Hey, there we go. So now I just need to kind of speed up the... Not the laser cutter. Yeah, I need to speed the upgrades on the lasers, which they're already at 3, so that's good. The thing I don't know is what it might fuse with. Maybe another time ball? Don't quite know. The thing kind of stopping me or holding me up right now is everything is max level. So I need to get a fusion. Like ASAP. There we go. Okay. So now we got the holy laser. The only thing I don't know with it is what the holy laser might fuse with, and it's probably one of the other special walls. So, yeah. Not bad, not bad. Okay. So there's the poison ball. Still seeing that one. Yeah, not gonna get a chance to like fuse anything at this point. Well, I want to say that once I beat the boss, I think it might give me an option to continue the run. Can't remember if that is just a, that was like tied to a building or not. Yeah. All right. Now because I have to hit the skeleton boss in the back, It's gonna be really damn tough to potentially get this thing to win. I could absolutely see this being pretty bad because my main special balls are like stuck. They're just like stuck in the crook of his arms because of the gravity. So it might be here for a little bit. I could try to like ricochet, but it's not gonna do much for me. Shit. I think at the... Fortunately, I have to like get right up in his grill. Oh shit. This is like the worst duo I could have in this level. Because I can't alter the shots that I have. Yeah, I have to like get lucky on some of these shots. Or just have to wait for him to like summon minions, that way it hits him. Because the other thing I could do is just disable auto fire, which I've done a couple times now. Ow. Ow. Yeah, it may be a much better option for me to keep auto fire off. Damn it, man. Ow! Yeah, very much not the team, not the duo for this. Obviously, you can't go really far back to the end there. Like the basic problem here is that because I think I have the scientist on, the balls aren't ricocheting off the back of the arena. Ow. Because they aren't ricocheting off the back of the arena, not much to do. In the way of actually having the balls hit the boss's hitbox, which is behind it. kind of a hard counter to this duo. Ow. Yeah. Be a bit of a slow boss kill. Okay. Okay. Pretty much, I guess what I have to rely on is him summoning the minions, as well as the occasional golden bowls that show up, and like using those. So I don't see any other way to win this. Yeah. Like I don't have the angle. Like I can't I cannot hit him. Unfortunate. Probably gonna die and have to use the necromancer thing. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's just they're all trapped in his arms. Yeah. That sucks. Quite a lot. Damn it, man. Yeah, I pretty much have to rely on cheeky little peripheral hits. Okay. I feel like I hit him once, maybe twice, you know, as like a direct shot, but it's just nothing going. Damn it. Like, go collect the damn thing. Oi. Like, I want to take advantage of him shooting his arm, but, yeah, see, that was, like, so weird. Yeesh. See why I didn't use these two characters in conjunction. Yeah, and in the bottom left, I can continue the expedition, meaning I can just continue the run, but there's no point. No point with that team. All right. Not bad. So, you reference the encyclopedia again. Trying to see if I can like scroll through this faster. There's nothing there. One undiscovered evolution. So the bleed ball has something by itself. Just check the burn ball. So the bleed ball has something. I know that the burn ball has something, or I guess the sun ball. Nothing there. Okay. Okay. Narrowing down the options. Frost ball has two things. Okay. So bleed and frost. Ghost. Bleed, frost, ghost. And then I know that the holy laser has something. Wasn't able to find out, but and I was stumbled into the light ball upgrade. Yeah. Lightning has nothing. Poison has something. Okay. I did poison. Did I do poison and frost? Does poison and frost have anything? It does not. Okay. Vampire has nothing. The wind ball has something. Wow. Okay. And the shuriken. Or I guess the assassin. Damn. Okay. And the bomb. Wow. So it's like, where do I start necessarily? Probably be a good idea to grab the characters first. Give me. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, holy laser has one. Ooh. Okay, so the laser beam has something. Damn, that's a lot of special balls to like peruse through. I also need to check the passives as well. Ghost ball, or I guess the curse ball, phantom, whatever, has something. And the shotgun ball. Well, I saw an outline of a, yeah, this ball right here, the sniper rifle. I just don't know what is going to morph into it yet. Okay. What? Really? Soul Sucker has one. Damn. A lot of evolutions, huh? This one as well. Holy shit. Wraith Ball. I'm just glad that none of the super complicated ones like Nosferatu has one. And again, Nosferatu is like, I guess, one of the best balls, one of the most powerful ones. Okay, well, that is a lot, isn't it? So, bleed. I mean, I'm not gonna really run through all of them. I just want to get a baseline of like where to, potentially to start. Bleed, freeze, ghost, bleed, freeze, and ghost. Dark Ball have one? No. So bleed, freeze, and ghost, huh? Ah, oh, okay. So bleed, freeze, and ghost, huh? Let's do... damaging each enemy that pass through. Let's do the Baseman, as well as the Repentant. Right, there's at least a couple to go off of. And they're in the Smoldering Depths. Okay. I can roll with that. Both in the Smoldering Depths, apparently. I know that there was a poison synergy. I don't know what of. It's gonna be something I have to, like, tinker with, probably. Yeah. I mean, I have 3 potential candidates here, so may as well take it. That's right, the trinkets. Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Gotta, like, be on the lookout for... I'm glad it's not like a huge-ass multi-combo like the daggers, the gem daggers. I have a very funny feeling. Okay, so the mirror has one. It's probably the mirror and the quiver. Ooh, the hourglass has something. Okay. Mirror, quiver, hourglass. Mirror, quiver, hourglass. Short bow? Not short bow. And the bullet. Okay. Maybe hourglass and bullet? Mirror, quiver, hourglass, bullet. Oh, the Impaler. Damn. Okay. That's probably gonna go with the one from the Regal update. No way. Actually, I think it's the Impaler with the Deadeye's Cross. I almost got that to work. When I was going through the Regal update, it was this weapon right here. Again, the bottom left one. Not the one furthest to the left from the Grotesque Artillery. This one was, oh my, you need the Gracious Impaler and you need all the gem daggers in order to make it appear. Holy. And then the Iron Onesie has something, huh? Okay. So I said what? The Hourglass, I know I'm rambling right now. There's the mirror, the quiver, the hourglass, and the bullet. Let's take the mirror. Kind of start from there. The turret didn't have anything, did it? The grotesque artillery didn't. Where's yonder turret? Turret has nothing. Okay. So I'm actually gonna banish. Let's see, I'm gonna banish the charm ball. I'm gonna banish the turret too. Maybe take. Actually, you know what? Reroll. None of these are good. So I'll just take the egg sack for now. Okay, hourglass is one of them. Did the wind ball give anything? I think the wind ball does have one evolution. Does have one evolution. Okay. I mean, let's take the hourglass. I don't think stone had anything. If I can find it. Yeah, I don't think stone had anything. Yeah, no. Brimstone have something? I didn't check all these other ones. Yeah, and so the time ball, I think, is really what I'm wanting to get. It has 3 undiscovered ones. And the laser, I think, was also something? One of the lasers. I think the primary aim at the moment is to get the new characters and mess around with those. Ooh, there we go. Poison and Frost. What's it get? Ooh, Venom. Applies 1 stack of Venom on hit, max 8 stacks. Each stack deals 8 to 16 damage per second, slow down enemies. Okay. Very cool. No pun intended. Could see that being pretty good. Did lightning have anything? I don't think it did. Yeah, okay. So then, looking back at the encyclopedia, this should be filled. Still has 1. Ooh, okay. That's right, because I had 2. Basic math. So poison's done. Don't have to worry about poison anymore. Okay. So let's do... Go ahead and take the Venom upgrade. All right. Hey, there we go. Good old time ball. Give me a chance to see whether a time ball fuses with bleed ball, since I still have that. Picking up that time ball was actually really damn good. Dark ball have anything? I think it did. Like one? Okay. But yeah, the basic premise, I guess, of tinkering around with finding what the special balls are and seeing that you have an undiscovered evolution on certain ones, I think, taking back the statement of I wish there was a hint, I think that is a fairly good hint to have. Because yeah, now I'm like kind of going through and reminding myself of what's what a little bit more. I know that the Holy Laser has something. Maybe I could build into that, but... Ooh, no, that's bleed. Looking for lightning. The thing that sucks right now is the egg ball. I don't want to fuse any of those, man. And apparently... Actually, I probably should have fused the Venom and the Egg Sac ball. Do that on like the next go-round, maybe. Definitely seems as though Bleed and Time do not pair together. So was it the Ghostly Corset? It was the Iron Onesie and something else. Not the breastplate. Not the cloak. Not the corset. Okay. And the short bow didn't have anything. I'm gonna banish that. Reroll. Damn it. Sure. Gain the baby balls, but scatter away. Son of a bitch. I want to be careful here. I really need a fusion. That way I can get rid of... There it is. Ooh! Unlocks a new character, Stone Domain! Yeah. So let's fuse Venom and Egg Sac. Get those two out of the way. Yeah. Then need another freeze ball. So why don't I go and take the freeze ball, see if freezing times do anything. Okay. Do that. Getting a little close, isn't it? Getting a wee bit close here. Okay. Too bad. A little bit closer than I'd like, obviously, but can't really help it too much. So I got one blueprint here. I can't remember if another blueprint will show up with it. Ooh, there we go. Freezing time. Time stop. Freezes everything on the field for 5 seconds, but destroys itself after hitting an enemy. Has a 30-second cooldown before it can be shot again. Okay, alright. Ooh, okay. You know what? That's helpful. Somewhat. Probably going to want to upgrade that one ASAP. Yeah, and the cooldown lowers by 10 seconds, so... At the very least, if I die here, I will have, you know, another special ball unlocked, so that's fine. Woo! So what do I have? Reflecting an enemy. Damage decays each time they bounce. Ah, I think that's why I'm not really doing any damage. Not doing as much as I need. Oh shit! That sucks. Need the onion. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Probably gonna die. Ow. Yeah, holy shit, dude. That damage fall off is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Oh, yeah. I think having the pressure valve, coincidentally enough, is going to help stabilize. I said, fire give me anything, or burn give me anything? I could scroll down quickly enough? No. Egg sac also had nothing, which is why I fused it with venom. Yeah. And then what, lightning? Yeah, so I'm just gonna take the pressure valve upgrade. is helping out already. Super duper helping out. Ooh, there we go. I want that going. Oh, and ads are starting. That's good. Well, 3 minutes of ads. Gonna take a break real quick. When I come back, try to finish out this run. Maybe see what I can do with the Holy Laser. I don't know, but enjoy the music. BRB. Try to finish out this run, yeah? Finish out this run, then see what else is out there and get this new character, maybe. That freeze ball, man. Time freeze is coming in handy somewhat. I feel like my damage is very much lacking at the moment. I do need a fusion soon. At the very least, try to get the Holy Laser. Yeah. It's gonna minimize damage a little bit. But it looks like the bleed ball does not have a fusion with the time ball. But there is one other, I guess, freeze option. Ooh, just got an achievement. 100,000 enemies killed. Fascinating. Yeah, goddamn. Trying to thin this herd. Like, holy shit. I mean, damage upgrade would be nice on the laser, but I need something that can help whittle away some more enemies, man. Maybe I can get one last cheeky fusion upgrade. Slap it onto the freeze. I mean... yeah, at this point, let's freeze the bleed and the time stop. Probably a mistake. Ow. Yeah. Bleed and time stop. Not good, apparently. Another Cobra Ball. Well, go and just upgrade the laser. Do my best with it. Hey, that helped. Boss inadvertently assisting me on that one. You can, like, burst him down. Holy shit. Oh. Damn. I mean, I do see the health. Yeah, just burst down the boss. Every level with the warrior. Nice. And another blueprint. Hell yeah. So that should be both characters. Right there. Yeah. Okay. Fine by me. So, more housing. 200 stone, huh? Okay. Last harvest. Go ahead and knock these out. Try to get like that perfect ricochet. Nice. The tiptoer and the tunneler. And I want to rearrange. Those kind of like around. There was the residents nearby houses gain more experience. So yeah, I can't like I want to be able to throw the new characters' houses onto the veterans' hut. I don't think I'll be able to do that. Except for right now. Put that there. Damn. And that is harvest adjacent wheat fields. That is way too damn big. So this one I can probably just put right there. Be probably a better idea for me to move the maxed out characters' houses to other spots. Since they do not need to stick around necessarily. Yeah, like the monastery, all this other stuff, not needed. Hmm. 100 gold whenever character dies in a level. Eh. That's a big ass thing, man. Damn. Trying to like put these houses around is no joke. Each character you completed with the void. Experience gained. Yeah, all I'm trying to do is yeah, this house can just go over here. Damn, man. Nearby stat bonus buildings. Ah, is that why I had the captain's quarters there? Hmm. Wheat fields grow a bit faster. These are the better ones. Those are the dense wheat. Physicist can go away. Don't need the shade there. I'd rather have that there. Okay. That still doesn't get me a lot. Passway, passway gain a gold a minute. doubt it's gonna matter too much. Okay, so I got that one connected somehow. I'm gonna put that there. That one there. All right. It's a messed up configuration, but it'll do. So, the boys at the bottom. One who tiptoes. Can't be detected by enemies except bosses and mini-bosses, but has drastically less health. Starts with the horizontal laser. And then starts with the earthquake. Balls wrap around the top and bottom of the screen. Cool. So, who can't they go with? I can pretty much go with everybody. Okay. So if I choose the other one, who can't you go with? So you can't go with the Flagellant or the Repentant. Okay. Interesting. Maybe what I'll do, I'll take the Tiptoer with no partner. Let's do, where do I want to go? Let's go to the Fungal Forest. Why not? Starting out with the horizontal laser for the Fungal Forest, especially with the boss, I think would be a good call. Hey, and there's the Holy Lasers. That's good. And the bullet, which I'm going to need for something. Don't know what yet. So it said drastically less health, can get close to enemies. And again, I don't need burn. I do need the hourglass. I don't know for what yet. Okay. I still need the bleed ball. Do I still need freeze? I think I still need freeze for something. I don't know what yet. I don't need freeze anymore. Okay. Goldfish brain. Goldfish brain. So bleed. One discovered, or one undiscovered evolution. Was it dark that had a few? No. Poison I did with frost or freeze, and that got me venom. Yeah. So it's bleed and something. Probably not bleed in time, I know that. Maybe the assassin? So I need a dark ball? Need a dark ball, a steel. I definitely need a steel and like a ghost or a dark ball. Let's banish that. Take the bleed ball. Since it's there. It is nice to be like directly next to the enemies and not have them jump on me. Okay. So go ahead and get the Holy Laser. So now I need to figure out what possibly... Maybe it's the bleed ball? This is the new trinket. Swordbreaker. Balls deal 40% less damage, but gain 1% damage for each enemy on the field. Sure. So, like, in this case, I want to be farther away on the screen and ricochet more. Yeah. I wonder if the stacked enemy counts as one or multiple. Okay. So Ghost Ball is needed, both the quiver and the mirror. Ooh. Tough choices. Let me take the mirror. Cross my fingers I can get the quiver rolled again. Ooh, so it's bullet and hourglass. Okay. What's this get me? Argent stopwatch. Balls deal 200% damage, but damage decays by 20% each time they bounce. Wow. Fuck. Alright. Well, that's one of the trinkets found. Did not expect the bullet and the hourglass to be a thing. I need a wind ball for something. I do. Okay. Maybe wind and bleed? Wasn't paying attention to the already learned evolutions on the wind ball. Alright. So it's a little counterintuitive of the stopwatch and the little blade thing that I have. Feels a little counterintuitive. Hell yeah. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. Because, yeah, the Soul Sucker has an undiscovered evolution. So I actually do need the Vampire Ball. Does Wind Ball combine with Bleed at all? Maybe it combines with Bleed. I know that Bomb has one. There's a few little cheeky, like, multi-combos. Like, multi-evolutions here. I know that the laser beam has something. I don't know what yet. Like Mosquito King and everything else. Nuclear Bomb, I think, has one? No. Overgrowth. Okay. So yeah, I need the Steel Ball. Yeah. Okay. Just go ahead and grab that one, I guess. Ghost ball into something else, maybe? Nothing there. The character does... Damn. Can't be detected by enemies, except for bosses and mini-bosses. Dark ball? Dark ball, no. Ay, ay, ay. Hard to keep track of stuff for me. Dark ball, no. Banish. Also banish. Does laser make anything? Laser with holy laser? So that one as well. There's the time ball. Is there anything left with the time ball? 2 undiscovered evolutions. Okay. Maybe take the time ball and holy laser would do something with it? Okay. Don't want to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna try to wait on another fusion reactor. See if any of these will fuse with the time ball, because the best chance to discover something else. You know, 3 strong contenders. I guess 4. Actually, no, 3, because bleed and wind, not the vampire ball. Vampire ball leads to something else. It's like 1 of 3 other steps. Hey, there we go. Hey, oh, so wind and time. Okay, makes sense. Erosion. Passes through enemies, deals 3% of enemies' current health as bonus damage on hit. Okay. Pretty neat. Just go ahead and take the bonus damage. Try to level that thing up. So what do I need now? What was it? I just need Ghost Ball in order to get into something else? Because it was Ghost and Vampire? Yeah. Or like Ghost in Time, probably? This time now has how many undiscovereds? 1? Yeah, just 1 undiscovered evolution. Okay. Fireworks have anything? No. A time stop? No. And Steel has nothing. Does Venom have anything? No. Does Warp have anything? No. So this looks, this very bottom right one, this Holy Laser. That looks like a Holy Laser variation. Problem is, I thought it'd be like Holy Laser Bleed. That's definitely not it. Alrighty. Just like me cross-referencing all the stuff again and again and again because just constantly forget. Onion has nothing. I believe the egg sac has nothing. Yeah. Is freeze done? Or is there one more? Oh, freeze is done. And then earthquake didn't have anything. Yeah. Don't need the iron onesie. The iron onesie obviously would go well with the cohabitants. Nice. I may want to just... That's a problem, is that I don't... I'm gonna fuse Bleeding Holy Laser for now. Probably a mistake, but I'll figure it out later. Yeah, still very, very chill game. Super low-key. Compared to some of the other stuff I've been playing through. Even though Yooka-Laylee, I guess, is low-key as well. No fusion there. All right. Probably should have taken the pressure valve. And it would seem as if having the, like the onion, Wretched Onion, and the within a few tiles of enemies do something passives would be a good call, this character. Yeah, nothing there. Erosion and stone doesn't make sense. I think the wind ball is done. Yeah. So I very much am on the lookout for the assassin ball, as well as the bomb ball. Maybe it's a bomb and laser. That'd be freaky. I don't know. Let's go ahead and grab the time ball, because why not? Pretty sure a time ball and vampire ball don't jive, as well as the fact I think time ball I'm done with. Could I be doing a lot better? Yes. Do I care? No. I'm having fun. Having fun with the little build that I'm absolutely not paying any attention to whatsoever. Picking up upgrades as I see them. Nice. At some point, I gotta just do the fusion reactor. Slap something together. Uh-huh. Not bad. Fortunately enough, I haven't seen just how small this guy's health pool is. Nice. Okay. Interesting character. Not exactly sure. One bonus dexterity, affects fire rate. Okay. Okay. Not sure how much I like the Tiptoer. It's cool that obviously being on the New Game Plus difficulty and just going into more densely packed like enemy scenarios, I could see that guy being really good, but as it stands, at first impression, he's alright. There's nothing like completely outstanding about him. It was very nice to not have enemies pounce on me because I was like right next to him. But I'm normally pretty close to the enemies anyways, regardless of who I'm using. Outside of like a couple of exceptions and like I guess build paths. But yeah, okay. Neat. Very neat. Are there any other buildings that I was trying to shoot for? New balls all start at level 2. I completely did not see that. New passives all start at level 2. I I'm absolutely gonna grab that. And so, where's the market, by the way? Yeah. Excuse me. 18,000 gold for 100 stone. God damn. God damn. Wow. Alrighty then. Not gonna be getting that for a long time. I have to harvest this again, aren't I? Yeah. Damn it. Okay. Built the evolution chamber. Nice. There's a level 1. Can you... And yeah, you can't upgrade. It's just a one-time thing. So the only other, I guess, true upgrade building that I haven't gotten is, yeah, this one. The Relic Collector. With it being 1,500 stone, that's going to take a hell of a long time, isn't it? Whatever. So, Mr. Tunneler. You need to take this guy out for a spin. Check all this other stuff. One undiscovered evolution on bleed. Taking yet another tally. I know, it's so riveting. I have to constantly recheck shit. God, why does this take so fucking long? It's like, can it zip me to the bottom? Just wanted to zip me to the bottom of the page instead of this slow roll. You know what? Can I? There we go. Let me use the mouse and keyboard real quick. Much faster. Holy. So I'm still looking for bleed. One ghost. Iron is done. Holy laser, I'm still gonna need. Light, nothing. Poison, nothing. Vampire leads into Soul Sucker, and I know that further down, Soul Sucker has an undiscovered evolution. I just don't know what for yet. Maybe it's this thing right here. Maybe it's this thing right here. I don't know. Seems like all the DLC stuff. Time Ball was obviously the biggest sort of... Still have one undiscovered evolution. Damn. Time Ball was the biggie. Need the Assassin Ball for something, and I don't know what yet. I need the Bomb Ball for something, and I don't know what. It's like, where do I go? Where do I start with? What do I start with? Spoiled for choice. Freeze Flame. Glacier, Flash, Hemorrhage Ball, and I know that bleed, it's not bleed in time. I know that. Time and Shuriken, I don't know. Time and Holy Laser might be a strong contender. Bomb has nothing. Phantom has something. Maybe it's Phantom and Soul Sucker. I need Dark and Ghost and Vampire and Ghost. So 2 Ghost Balls. That might be something to lead into. And maybe... Oh, and I also need Wraith. Dude, Ghost Ball has... like, Wraith and Phantom, Wraith and Soul Sucker. Ghost Ball might be a decent starting point. But I do want to take the Tunneler out just because... where do I want to go with him? Because he's got the Earthquake Ball. And his trait was wraps around the top and bottom of the screen. I don't want to take him to the moon. Let's go to the Gory Grasslands. Why not? Go over there. What do I want to take? Time has 1 more evolution to it. Probably Time. The hand mirror. So with the balls going top and bottom of the screen, it may be worthwhile to take like baby ball upgrades and whatnot. There's a Ghost Ball. If I can manage to find him. So yeah, I'll take this guy out for a spin, see if I can get like any more new evolutions, and then I'll probably, well, probably go for intended combinations. Okay, so I know that Time and Ghost now can't fuse together. But yeah. Obviously wanted to try out the new characters, kind of solo run, just to see what they can do on their own. Maybe mess around with some cheeky... Ooh! Some cheeky little duos. And if all else fails, hopefully, maybe by the end of the night, because what I did during the Regal update, the last update, was I just looked up what the rest of the combinations were. Kind of went from there. Okay. So, on their own, can't do anything. Let's go for Phantom. Is it gonna be Phantom in time? And because I constantly doubt myself. Controller speed, please. Yeah. Time is one undiscovered one. Another dark ball, huh? I need a ghost ball, so unfortunately... Unfortunately, that ain't gonna fly. Sure. I think the Iron Onesie would be a good call here because of all the ricochet going on top and bottom of the screen. That's right, Phantom isn't fully upgraded. Okay. Just want to check this. You're 1% more damage for each baby ball on the field. Okay. There's another ghost ball. That's what I needed. So now I'll get to rule out some more combinations, like the time ball and the phantom ball, the time ball and the soul sucker, and see if the phantom and the soul sucker are indeed an evolution. Would be good to max out the ghost ball as well, because even though I'm only gonna get one here, one fusion, it's gonna be nice to have that avenue opened up to where I just need another fusion after the fact. Okay. Ooh, there we go. I'd say it's the mirror and the quiver are what I need to fuse. Alright. I'll try to avoid the fusion reactor. There's another one right there. Jesus. Scared me a little bit. Wow. So the time ball does not fuse with the phantom. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah. So time and phantom is ruled out. Just gonna go ahead and do that. So now to see whether or not the phantom and the soul sucker are a combo. I think I do need the iron ball. Need the iron ball because I need it for the shotgun ball into something. Maybe it's shotgun and ooh, maybe shotgun laser beam for the sniper. Yeah, I would need need that. Where is it? Yeah, I need the iron ball. Need the iron ball and the egg sac. That's a hell of a long shot. Yeah. May as well. All right. Nothing. Really? Oh, that's because it's only level 2. Damn it. But now they're both level 3. And it'll also give me a chance, since I just went for the quiver level 3, it'll give me a chance to see if that is also an upgrade path for the passives. Wow, okay. So good and bad. The Phantom and the Soul Sucker do not fuse with each other, or with the Time Ball, either. Okay. So then what is this passive? Arrow of Fate. Projectiles no longer hurt you. Shoot 1 to 2 baby balls when hit by one. Damn. That's sick. I like that passive. Hell yeah. All right, well, learned a little bit more. So the Phantom Ball and the Soul Sucker Ball have their own separate undiscovered evolutions, independent of each other. Just go ahead and do the fountain. Fountain will get me potentially a few more upgrades before the boss shows up. Yeah. All right. I mean, shit. Let's just do Earthquake in time. Probably should have done Earthquake and Steel. But I like that combo, because the time proc is going off a lot sooner. Okay. Also see that ads are going to be starting in about a few minutes. Maybe I can get up to the boss before they happen. Yeah, okay. It's like I'm trying to aim for the projectiles, but I keep breaking them. Trying to focus down the fountain here. Because you can actually break the fountain. It's just tough. It's effectively like a huge ass damage wall. Well, I was gonna say. Ow. Did not mean to do that. Yeah. It's like a waste of a fusion reactor. It's gonna be like really close to getting the shuriken. Not that it maybe would have mattered much. And yeah, I'm pretty much playing in just like the standard difficulty of the game. I'm like playing close to the enemies because the damage is there. So I'm playing it like the tiptoer. And with the time ball, there's really not much consequence to being near an enemy. Also, want the music to start up. There we go. 3 minutes of ads. Going right now. Be back in a little bit. BRB. Alright. Finish this out. And then, I guess start really zoning in on specific character setups. Maybe. For special balls. Oh yeah, and I forgot, since I have the projectile immunity, none of this really matters. That's cool. Should probably be going for the stone. Alright. Very nice. Sure. Bonus endurance. Okay. Fair enough. Hell yeah. Speed up the harvest. Take a look at the encyclopedia and I guess narrow down some more options, yeah? So still need bleed, undiscovered evolution, or something. Yeah, something tells me the sniper ball is the laser and the shotgun ball. So shotgun, need the iron ball and the egg sac. Okay. I'm gonna need the wraith for something. So the phantom and the soul sucker didn't work out. Still need time. Time ball. Wow, there's actually something separate for the ghost ball. Ghost in time didn't work. Need the assassin ball. So at the very least, I gotta start with the iron ball. And honestly, I think that's the tactician's job, unfortunately. I don't... Tactician's amusing, but, yeah, let me see. God, yeah, battles become turn-based? Ooh. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Let me take the flagellant. And somebody with a laser. Somebody with a laser. Automatically chooses the upgrades? No thanks. It'll be the flagellant and the tiptoer. There it is, the other blueprint here. Take him into the liminal desert. So I need an iron ball for the laser beam. Actually, no, for the laser beam, I need light and one of the lasers. I still need time for something, and I don't know what. So I'm gonna take it. Oh yeah, and then the passives. Yeah, the trinkets. Pretty much found damn. Found all of the passives except for the one that I know that's the Gilded Cross. It's the all the jeweled daggers and the Impaler, which is fucking almost impossible to get. And then whatever this one is next to the grotesque artillery. So I guess while I'm here, probably should have looked at this beforehand. It was like it was a sword combo with something else. And it wasn't the vampiric sword. Yeah, the Gracious Impaler is for the Deadeye's Cross Evo. Vampiric sword. Whereabouts could it be? The no, short bow didn't have anything. Reacher's spear. Diamond hilted dagger, no. Amulet, no. So then, what's the second to last combo? If it's not these other things. Just like doing a quick little scan. Deadeye Amulet. That goes into nothing. That goes into nothing. Maybe it was still the onesie? Eye of the Beholder. No. No. Gem Spring has nothing. Ghostly Shield. Swear I'll be done with this in a second. I'm just like... double checking all this. Protective Charm? No. Radiant Feather? No. Creature Spear? No. Just check that one. Check that one. A bullet found. No. I mean, is it just strictly in the post-game items? Like post-game combinations? Because that's what it's looking like. That was the... yeah, the Gracious Impaler. Phantom Regalia. Soul Reaver. Yeah, it's just the Deadeye's Cross and whatever else. So the Iron Onesie with something. Is it the Iron Onesie and the Swordbreaker? I guess it is. Iron Onesie and the Swordbreaker. Okay. Huh. Get more baby balls. Sure. Yeah, see, now I'm like, I guess really methodically going through a bunch of this stuff. Could still use the Vampire Ball or something. I'll just take the Bleed Ball. Hey, there's the Iron Onesie. So now I just need the Swordbreaker. But I would have to imagine, you know, day of release, somebody has to have been quick on the draw and already found all the evolutions. So maybe in a little bit here, I'll see if it's been done. Go from there. Don't need Charm, don't need the Corset. Well, there's the Holy Laser combo. No fusions available. Or sorry, evolutions available. I wonder if the devs ever thought of giving the characters passives in addition to their own special ball. Oh, that's right. I need the Wraith Ball for something. Vanish. Well, that's exactly what I needed. Shotgun. I kind of wish you were able to like throw away like your upgrade balls if you wanted. Alright, so I want to... There's the guild hall. Spend resources to characters reroll harvest upgrades. If I can, I would very much like to avoid the fusion reactor. Just grab... Yeah. Now I can grab it. So I have the shotgun. It's probably going to be really fucking tricky for me to make the laser... Because I would need another laser and a light beam. Get those to 3 and then upgrade those. So yeah, it's gonna be... Gonna not be doable. All I'm looking for is the sword breaker. I could take the wind ball and get the time 1 out of here. Doesn't help me much. I mean, finding the laser is good, but it doesn't help me much because I would still need the light ball for it. I think we're just gonna go and fuse the time and the bleed ball. Yeah. Time snare, 4 stacks of bleed. Well, okay. Yeah, never say never. All I need to do is roll a laser. Does it matter which one? No, does not. Either laser. Sure. Trying to save up my rerolls, even though I'm already paying for them. Trying to avoid the evolution, but I gotta grab it. I just want to get an upgrade in. Damn it. Oh, you bastard. There we go. Yeah. Alright, so I just need one more fusion after the fact. There it is. Beautiful. Okay. Gotta keep my fingers crossed. I just run into more, run into a few more fusion reactors. And I want to level up before I grab this. That way I can do that. And grab it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do these. Full Metal Rapier. Balls do 1% more damage for each baby ball and enemy on the field. Oh my god, okay. It's pretty dumb. So at this point, all of the, yeah, outside of this obvious one, which, you know, takes really lucky RNG. Because again, this last unidentified trinket, I already know what it is. It's a super, really damn good one where you need a Gracious Impaler as well as the Deadeye's Cross, which in and of itself involves 4 trinkets that you have to roll and combine. So you need a total of 6 trinkets to combine this bad boy. It's a very good trinket, and it's, I guess, obviously worth the cost, but really complicated. Really complicated. So I have the laser beam. So now to see if the shotgun laser beam combo leads to the sniper rifle. And what exactly the sniper rifle is gonna do. And then at some point, I'm gonna have to build the shuriken, the assassin ball, start messing with the soul sucker and the phantom, see if those mesh into it. Oh shit! I forgot I need to. I have to get the laser up to level 3. Fuck. This might be a good excuse to do a continued run. I didn't want that. Fuck. Oh, there it is. I'm sure I'll run into another fusion reactor. Another one will drop. Well, looky there, Ghost Ball. Won't do me much good at this point. Come on, one of y'all drop a fusion. Do it, damn it. I know you want to. None of them are gonna drop it. Oh, come on. One time for the one time. Doing way right there for it, too. One time for the one time. Come on. Come on. Yeah, since I pretty much have everything outside of like a trinket unlocked, I should just start going for the stone. Dude, no one's gonna drop a fusion! Please! I gotta know! Damn it! Damn it! Well, maybe I'll get to see if continuing the run past the boss would net me an evolution. I don't think I've ever continued to run past a boss, so it will be interesting, to say the least. Working gold mine, additional gold, each time the mine is bounced on, sure. And a blueprint. Yeah. Endless depth run, ah. Okay, so it's just like distance gone until you get overwhelmed by enemies, or until you get bored. There it is. There it is. Wait! No way! So is the laser... the actual laser beam and the holy laser. Oh! Oh shit! X-ray. Emits an X-shaped laser on hit, which deals 105 to 158. Applies one stack of radiation. Okay. Well then. That's pretty neat. So would this be a good excuse for me to... Probably not. Let's Gonna say grab like a ghost ball path. Or, hold on. Is it the assassin ball and the shotgun that would give me the sniper rifle? I'm gonna stick to this run until maybe I could find that answer out. So I still have like a few more fusion reactor possibilities. Question is, can I make it that far? Which it does not looking good. Stuff's slowly starting to pile up. So yeah, I'm gonna need 2 fusions. One for the assassin, and then one to see if that is indeed an evolution. Okay. All right. So now we have an assassin ball. Need to get this up to level 3. Kind of depending on this little outcome here. Be the deciding factor of like going back to base, figuring out the next type of run to do. Okay. So yeah, the only thing I'm looking for now is just a fusion reactor. But definitely a few unexpected evolution paths. Hey, there we go. There it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, sniper. Pierces enemies and shoots 3 to 7 sniper baby balls after hitting a wall. Sniper baby balls pierce enemies but are destroyed upon hitting a wall. Okay. Very helpful. Now here's another option, is like, because I had these freed up spaces now, I could try to go for something else. There's still an undiscovered evolution here. What the hell? Missing 4 specials. 4 evolutions. And you know what? Crazy as it may seem, I'm thinking it's gonna be a time bomb. thinking it's gonna be a time bomb. I'm just kind of scrolling through to see if I roll it. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to... I don't think it'd be wise to abandon. I'm just gonna die. Yeah. Alright. Neat. Really, really neat. Passes at level 2. That's right. It was an economy thing. Lets workers gather up to 24 hours worth of resources while the game is closed. Sure. And spend resources to reroll. Okay. And we're good there. Yeah, construct the Workers Guild. Slap that bad boy over there. Huh. So it's just for their harvest upgrades. Okay. Gotcha. Well then. A few more things to look for. At the very least, it seems like I've got a lead on at least one evolution, which would be a time bomb. And for that, I need burn, iron, and time. So do that. And I'm actually going to take the empty nester. Burn, so that way I have burn and ghost. And I can kind of work with the phantom ball, maybe. So what other levels haven't I done tonight? I haven't done Snowy Shores. Yeah, I could do New Game Plus. I've done Liminal Desert, done the forest, done the grasslands. Haven't done Gates, haven't done Snowy Shores, and I haven't done the Moon for obvious reasons, because the Moon is the Moon. You won't gain any gears or other bonuses for doing it again. You sure you want to continue? Yes. This is just for shits and giggles at this point. Well, okay. I was gonna say, this will be maybe a good way to start things out. Ooh, if I could get the projectile immunity trinket again, that'd be great. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna err on the side of just going for a trinket right now and focus on the soul sucker. Try to roll an iron ball. What does the Soul Sucker even do? It's been so long. Saps him, 30% chance of stealing health, reducing attack damage. Okay. sure. Yeah, probably in a little bit here. Again, look up to see if someone has gotten all the upgrade paths. But all in all, tonight, like, swapping to Ball X Pit and checking out the new update has been a lot of fun. Haven't really had to think too much outside of crackpot theories of evolution paths and whatnot. But been super, super chill. Love this game, man. This game is just an absolute blast to play. Really beginner friendly, in my opinion. There's the time thing that I need. So I'm actually gonna take that. Ah, guess bad vision upgrade. Roll. So don't want to do that. Do I need another ghost ball? No. No, I do not. I am thinking I'm gonna need money to spend on rerolls. Nice clear. Ow. I think that was a good call. Ooh. The light ball need anything? Did not. Okay. So let's banish the light ball, banish the brood mother. There it is. Now ideally, get the iron ball to 3. That way I can fuse into bomb. Saw another ghost ball. Holy crap, man. Game is just wanting to give me the ghost ball. It's like teasing me with trying to figure out what that upgrade path is for it. I do see that fusion right there, but I want... Obviously want the level 3 bomb before I snag that. Perfect. Alright, survey says. Absolutely. That's what I thought. Time bomb. Throws a time bomb every few seconds, which explodes after a delay, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Nice. So now, off of that fusion, Time Ball has nothing else available. Yeah, no other evolutions. Really cool ones found, though. Really cool ones found. And obviously some of the earlier ones, or I guess base game ones. But I like them. I'm missing 3. There's a Soul Sucker thing here. Could it be Soul Sucker and Bleed? Going off of the portrait there, and then this is like Phantom and... Well, Ghost has like one more. Phantom and Wraith, maybe? So I would need Ghost and Freeze. Yeah, go and do Arrow of Fate. Especially on this level with the boss shooting those ice shields, I don't have to like dodge him anymore. I could just like stand there, I think. 'Cause maybe they count as projectiles? So definitely looking for freeze. Good clear. Pretty much I'm just looking for ghost balls. Or an upgraded time bomb, either or. So I'm actually gonna do this. And I could just like stand here. Yeah. Thank you, Arrow of Fate. Ooh, not that. There's a bleed ball. I mean, Soul Sucker and bleed? May as well take it. No evolution, so it is not Soul Sucker and bleed. Okay. There's the ghost ball that I need. Maybe Wraith will do it. Like 2 options with the Soul Sucker and the bleed for the Wraith. I don't know. In a way, it's really kind of fun to play through the game again and do your own like Peepo tinfoil experimentation and see what kind of sticks based off of the context clues of undiscovered evolutions. Like that's kind of like another facet of the game that I really enjoy, especially with like the updates that have come out. There we go. All right, so I need this for. There it is. So it was Ghost and Bleed. Okay, all right. Case in point. Holy crap, Heart Swallower. What the? Damn. Saps enemies on hit with a 40% chance of stealing 1 health, reducing attack damage. Damn, okay. And I still have the Wraith to pick up. So Bleed is out of the question now for stuff to figure out, and I think that does it for Ghost. Yeah. Damn. Neat. And so I am actually going to need to roll another Ghost Ball. And more than likely continue the run after the boss. I mean... I don't know why I'm doing this right now. In terms of like wasting gold for the rerolls when I need to just max all the levels on the special balls that I have, as well as the trinkets that I have. Because by doing that, it'll take the level ups out of the pool and leave a higher chance at getting a base special ball. Very unexpected stuff. Sure, I'll take Frozen Spike, why not? Very, very neat. I like the time bomb. I'm sure it could be fused with another like really good one out there. Maybe like the egg sack. It'd be really ridiculous. I don't know. Okay, so I guess one theory on these little ice shields or ice walls that the boss throws, and the Arrow of Fate trinket making me immune to projectiles. I'll probably continue the run and see if I can roll a Ghost Ball. Continue that for a little bit. Also, I think this is like one of the best Ooh. Okay, so they do not count as projectiles. They still hurt. These, however, are projectiles. It's just the larger shields. Nice. Very nice. Didn't take long. Continue. Also drink some water while I can. Fusion thing. I don't want that yet. I think right now is when I really need to roll a ghost ball. So I'm gonna banish the charm. Hell yeah. The other thing, ooh, that sucks. Gonna waste a fusion here. Never mind. Holy shit! Did not expect that. Okay. What? Reaper has a 10% chance to kill enemies on impact, healing you from 5 health? Oh my god. This game is sick. This update is sick. Very wild on the whole evolution paths. This game is so sick. Incredible amount of replayability. Goes without saying. Kill chance 15%. Oh my goodness. So, like, now... What exactly is left? I'm like... So flabbergasted by all these different combinations. So the assassin ball is still up for play. No, it is not. It was the sniper ball. Dude, what the hell's left? I just have one special ball left to find. And I guess before I do that, it is going to involve the Wraith. I don't know what with. But the ads are starting once again. I'm gonna take one final break, suss out this last special ball. I'll call it a stream. BRB. All right. Try to clean this up. Last little push, huh? So the Reaper Ball, huh? 10% chance to kill enemies on impact, healing for 5 health. Wow. We need one more special. Is there anything with the time bomb? Nothing. So this should just be okay. So it's definitely Phantom and Wraith. Yeah, it's just Phantom and Wraith. Process of elimination. It's like the last undiscovered evolution. So I need Dark and Ghost. Maybe if it feels like I should just kind of continue this run since I've got a little bit of the setup going already. But it could all end immediately if I don't actually roll what I need. Son of a bitch. Oh my god. Okay. Play this out a little bit longer, I suppose. Gonna need that first and foremost. Need the Wraith. So now, the only special ball that I am looking for, that I need, is the Ghost Ball. Is the Ghost Ball. Again. I have only so many rerolls to use at this point, with it being an endless run and not a lot of gold. It does worry me. Well, Reaper and Time Bomb? Fuck it. It's that time of the night. Chance to instantly kill an impact and throws a Time Bomb. Maybe that just screwed over my damage output. Maybe it made it better? Hell if I know. I really want to avoid... Yeah. Need to avoid using gold to buy the rerolls until I have until I have Wraith and I guess just Wraith at level 3. Definitely feels... Trying to wrap my brain around specifically building for evolutions and like cohesive special balls and all that stuff versus just seeing what happens feels very kind of unfun in a lot of ways. For this game particularly. I mean, if I'm gonna go for it, I need to go for it. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm talking about. Alright, so now I just need one... Actually, no, I need 2 more fusion reactors. One for the Phantom Ball itself, and one for Phantom Ball Wraith. But yeah, kind of restating that little thought process. Me playing through this game personally, I really like the feeling of finding like a good character with like an interesting gimmick, or at least rolling with a character that has a good gimmick, and letting the upgrades and evolutions kind of play out via the game's RNG. Versus meticulously trying to pick a character for the special ball and rolling for particular evolution paths. I can understand sort of the merit behind it, especially with going into New Game Plus and tougher enemies. But I feel like the game just feels a lot more fun if you're just rolling the dice. And if you happen to like get a good special ball, like evolution, then that feels like so much more rewarding, I think, in a way. Okay, so now Phantom, so one more. That'll do it. Well, I have to get Phantom up to level 3. And get to see what the final DLC evolution is. Until the next update, which I think will be the final Ball X Pit update, unless they plan on doing like another sort of yearly trilogy of updates with like 6 more characters and more special balls, which I wouldn't put it past them. I feel like this game has still has so much more flexibility to like make even more batshit insane special balls and whatnot and interactions. Okay. Hey, there it is. All right, final evolution. What is it? Ooh, Banshee curses all enemies while on the field when launched. Cursed enemies are dealt 402 to 803 after being hit 6 times. Cool. So Wraith and Phantom make a Banshee. That makes sense. Ow. Alright. Yeah, curse damage and regular damage. Very fun. Alright. Time to die. No. No, I don't think I'll continue. Okay. Very cool. Very, very cool. Yeah, new passive start at level 2. I could see that building being really good for the Gilded Cross ultimate in-game passive. Despite how high of a cost it is, for like 1,500 stone. Do another. Nice. Yeah, because then I have to, if I go to the market and I try to like buy up to 1,500. Yeah, there's no way. Oh shit. Oh, you can like go even higher, huh? Yeah, I would need 18K, huh? So, as far as what, ooh, do it. Get rid of all the wood. And get... yeah, I guess 500 stone. 90K? The fuck? God damn. Never mind. I need a lot more. Thought I would be able to easily buy my way up to that. Shit. I don't think I'm gonna get there. Okay, well. Yeah, so that is every base game special ball and every post-launch DLC ball found, discovered, used, fun stuff. And as far as the trinkets are concerned, the only one I have not unlocked for incredibly valid reason is Gilded Cross Gracious Impaler thing. Because again, you need all 4 of the jeweled daggers, and you need the Gracious Impaler, so 6 passive slots, which trying to find those feels nigh impossible. Feels incredibly slim to be able to specifically try to build into it. Let me see here. Do I dare go for one more run? Cap off the evening, like just for shits and giggles, just to see if I could try and roll this, because the last time I played, say for the umpteenth time, the last time I played Ball X Pit was the Regal update, the first DLC batch update. And I think towards the end of stream, I tried to get this last trinket. So you know what? Off of that logic, I think I don't even need like a particular type of special ball. I'm gonna go with Cohabitants and word around the player return trajectory. Dude, Cohabitants Tunneler? Fuck it. Yeah. Do I do a moon run or do I do a Heavenly Gates run? I did Heavenly Gates last time. I did Heavenly Gates last time in order to try to get this last trinket. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Which one's not going to be as insane? Let's do a moon run. Sure. One final moon run. I'm gonna do my damnedest to snag those daggers. That's one. So this run, I am trying to find all of those jeweled daggers and the impaler, which I fully anticipate not being able to get. This is so wild. It's not it. Yeah, sure. Go for like a baby ball build. Because yeah, at this point of like unlocking everything, now I'm sort of in the perspective or in the mindset of like, okay, I can kind of know the basic stuff of the game. Like it rolled onto the egg sack ball. Maybe I'll start going in that direction for a build. There's another dagger. Yeah, just try to get much like the special ball rolls, the special ball sort of setup. Jesus. Be a good idea to max everything out and have a bigger chance at getting the other daggers and other pieces. Yeah. Do a burn ball. God, this is wild. You know, like the baby rattle cornucopia. What was it? The iron corset? Or the iron onesie? Be nuts. The amount of damage that you could probably do. Oof. I don't want... I want to kind of shy away from the, there's the baby rattle. I'll shy away from the evolution if I can. Fuck. Yeah, I'm already up to the first mini boss. Granted, continuing the run, totally viable right now. Not looking good on getting the other daggers. Okay. So I need one more dagger. Level both of them to 3. And obviously, the biggest pain in the ass of this final passive trinket is just the setup. Because it takes all of your passive slots, and then some. Yeah. Fuck. I may have said it last time, but I really wish you could have... I understand the reward and sort of the risk that you have to take to get there. I do wish that you could have done it in like 2 and 2. Combine 2 daggers, and then combine the 4. Fuck. Okay. That takes care of the big component. Stack of burn, 2 tile radius. Stack of burn. Let's do magma. Well, I got the Gilded Cross. Need to check. What was the other trinket? The Deadeye Amulet and the Spear, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Deadeye Amulet and the Spear. Those are the other 2 items. Still kind of long odds at being able to pull all this together. Much like the previous time I tried. But kind of strong chances, since the obvious big piece was the 4 daggers rolling. 4 daggers coming up. Okay. There's the Deadeye's Cross. So obviously that freed up a lot of passive slots. You know, 3 more potentially to go through. Question is what's going to be the best way for me to hopefully get there. There's one of them. Just need one more item and it's good as done. What is this? What's the thing currently at? 80%. Damn. So I just need the Deadeye amulet. And then that should be it. If I'm not mistaken. Paranoid now. Swear to God. Okay. Whew. And I still had like two slots as a buffer. Not good. Not good. Wow, there's another fusion core. Fusion reactor. There's 2 of them on the field. Oh, brother, man. There's 3 of them. Come on now. Ridiculous. Like, I don't want to tag them yet. Dude. You know what? Fine. Gonna play the game like that, huh? "30-second cooldown on that. Just give me the gold." So all the special balls are at level 3. The Gilded Cross and the little Impaler Spear thing also at level 3. So now the only thing that can show up in the upgrade table are trinkets, passives. I'm getting so many of these fusion things, man. Holy shit. There's like 4 within a 3-minute window. If that. I don't want to pick it up if I can help it. Here we go. Come on. Come on, man. I should probably take one of these. Yeah, I should probably just... How many of these fusion reactors, dude? Holy shit. Oh my god, and I'm already at the moon! I wasn't even paying attention. Already at the boss. You mother... Don't do this to me, game. Please. It's like the one thing that I want. It's not gonna give it to me. This is ridiculous. Dude! Please! Oh my god! I have one more. And then I'm gonna be forced to, like, take it. Yeah. $10 per minute. It's like I have enough baby balls. I'm gonna take the bowl. And I'm just gonna make a freeze ray because I'm getting real sick and tired. Oh, I'm getting a little irritated with the game once again. Waving middle finger in my face and not giving me that last passive that I need. Like it's one little trinket and the game can't do me a damn solid. Can't re-roll it. Yeah, so if I want like any chance at maybe getting this last thing, then I have to continue this run. Once again, pretty high stakes. In a way. This fucking game. This fucking game right now. It's a good game. But my god, when it wants to be mean. And keep you out of an upgrade path, it will. Actually, with this being the moon, will I even be able to continue a run? I'm not bothered if it's a no. Got that little golden bowl to try and outpace the money. Oh, come on. Yeah, and trying to keep the golden bull on the screen to gain enough money to maybe even try to do another reroll is not working out because there's just so many damn baby balls on the screen. Watch the game. Watch me like level up right at the last second. I get the trinket that I need, and the game is like, oh, you beat the moon. You can't continue the run. Jesus. Gotta keep going. Sure. Do that one. Max endurance. Nice. Continue. I have, like, what is it? 2 more levels? Potentially? Make it work? 1 for a special ball slot, and the last one for something else. Yeah. All these fusions, man. So it's pretty much at this point, actually, because I didn't take another fusion, or I couldn't get another fusion. So it's this final level will determine whether or not I can say I've gotten everything. All right, let's see it. That ain't it. Nope. Again, I'm looking for this. I'm looking for the Deadeye's Amulet to make the Gracious Impaler. It is 1 trinket out of a pretty big pool. Nope. Mm-mm. Wow. That stings, dude. That really stings. It's like I was intentionally going for it. And the game was like, nope. Similar to last time. Right there. I got the 4 daggers. I got the little spear thing. Didn't get the other one. I just want to quit out. Yeah, there's... runs over. Okay, well. Instead of restart, just die. That sucks. So much. But hey, what's a little good RNG with bad RNG? Because, frankly, with the special ball evolutions, they felt super lucky to get tonight. And kind of a very appropriate end in terms of doing the moon boss, getting right up to the very end for that final thing, just not getting there. Oh well. But, Shadow update. Ball X Pit. Very good. I like it. I like the special ball stuff. Banshee, super cool. The Reaper Ball, really fascinating. The Time Bomb, I think, is like a favorite. Just like it. Sniper Ball, not so much. Venom Ball, really cool. The Warp Ball, used it once, eh. X-Ray Ball, really fun take on the Holy Laser and kind of upping the ante a little bit more. And then the Time Stop Ball, I thought was also really cool, and like, for lack of a better term, in the fact that the upgrades lower the cooldown for shooting it is really nice. And then just having a standard little time ball to work with. I didn't obviously didn't build into the first DLC stuff, but those are pretty cool as well. I like those a lot. And then the erosion ball, that was nice, but alas, it's not truly filling out the encyclopedia. That last one, man. That last one, I got everything from this DLC's drop, which Arrow of Fate feels super fucking broken. Projectiles no longer hurt you. That's really damn good. And then, yeah, the Full Metal Rapier, I could see doing really well with the cohabitants. But, yeah, just didn't work out once again. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Except for, say, GG on Ball X Pit. There's a third DLC coming out later on this year. I don't know exactly when. I'm excited for that as well. It'll be really, really fun to see what batshit insane special balls and trinkets, passives they come up with. I think there's already a teaser trailer for them, or there was a teaser trailer for all three when they first announced this whole yearly run of DLC drops. But either way, always a chill time to come back to, even if it gets a little a little stressful with going for certain things. But yeah, super glad I came back to Ball X Pit tonight.